All right, another day, another Elder Dragon. This one is actually really fun. We got Quandrix the Proof with Cascade. Cascade's always fun, especially when you get to your bigger spells. You get to just keep on cascading, and hopefully you just keep on going down the ladder of the mana. But let's go ahead and get into the deck tech. If you want to skip to the first round, I will have it down in the description and in chapters. Just go through however you want. So in the first column, we've got all our draw spells and our counter spells. Pretty simple. 3 steps ahead, I kind of like, because if you get enough mana, you can create a copy of something if you need it. Cyclonic Rift is pretty cool, because if you overload it, obviously you get to take out everything on their board. Quandrix Charm is kind of, it's a bit of a split, where you can counter, or you can destroy, or you can just create a bigger creature. And then next we have all our ramp and mana producers. So we got your Wars, your Paradise, your Arcane Signet, your Stones, Medallions, and Crystals, as well as an Obelisk. Obelisk is actually pretty cool, because if you sacrifice this artifact when it has a lot of charge counters on it, then you can just get any card that you need to, like one of your bigger monsters or one of your bigger spells. This one, we just have some fun creatures to play with. Bristly Bill, Hydra, Teferi, not really a creature, but Planeswalker. This is fun if you get a lot of draw spells, or help phase out some creatures on your enemy team that are a little bit problematic. Berta I have in here just because it's a part of the new set, and it's pretty cool when you get more mana, and get to do some stuff with some counters. I'm actually in the middle of creating a deck for this as well as a commander, so we'll go to that one another day. Goldbane Hydra, not really too important, but if you have a lot of land or mana, and you get a lot of +1/+1 counters on it, and your opponent takes it out, you get all those treasure tokens back pretty quickly. But you also have the ability to do a bunch of damage with it, since it's got Vigilance, Trample, and Haste. This row is going to be all of your land searching. So stuff like Explore, Rampant Growth, Invasion of Zendikar, Cultivate. You know, you just need a lot of mana for a 6-drop, and then when you get into your more expensive sorceries and instants. This first column is going to be your 4 to 5 drops. I probably should have just put it in this one. You got stuff like Eureka Moment, Lessons from Life, Temporal Manipulation to take an extra turn. The same thing with Time Warp, take an extra turn. Be able to drop those, get a cascade effect off them with something nice. That'd be cool. I don't know why I put Overlord in here. Overlord should be here. Overlord's always good, because you get a token, or you can just drop it and start attacking and get more tokens. Next one's pretty fun, because you got your bigger spells that you can use to cascade. So stuff like Considering Technique and Commander, this is actually really good because they lose about half their library. I popped this off one time, but the opponent had a card in their library where they shuffled their entire graveyard back into their library. So didn't do very much. Body of Research is pretty cool, because if you do this pretty early game, you can get like a 88 fractal creature, sorry. Overflowing Insight, drawing 7 cards is always good. Seagate Restoration as well, more draw. Omniscience. Casting spells without anything, pretty fun, obviously. But problem is, this is more of a late game thing. I don't have anything in my deck that's like, oh, put a card on your hand onto the field. Doppelgang's fun. Mind into Matter's fun. And then you got your big creatures. Tyrant Axe, always cool. Omega Heartless Evolution to stop a creature on your opponent's side if you need to. Gaining light if you're in a dire situation. And an 8/8, pretty cool. Coma World Eater, also another good card, because if you deal combat damage with a trample of an 8/12, you get to create 4 more Blue Serpents. That's kind of cool. Ancient Silver Dragon, drawing something off of like a a d20 where you roll like a 16, you get 16 cards in your hand. That's pretty crazy. Adamantoise, I kind of like it just because it takes all the damage away from you. And then if it actually dies, you know, you get 10 more treasure tokens. Quite a lot. Anything with green, you always put Craterhoof Behemoth in just because you want +X and haste and trample. Always good. And then same thing with Galta. You can get this out and you have a bunch of creatures in your hand and put them all onto the battlefield. Pretty good in my opinion. Playing with a little bit of a mix of... hang on. I probably should have... what do I have? I have 35 lands. I probably should have 40 just because of these bigger drops. But that's where I compensated with stuff like the medallions. I probably shouldn't even have medallions in and just put more mana or land in here, but it is what it is. You guys think I should add anything, take anything out? It's up to you. Put it down in the comments down below. We're going to go ahead and get into our games. Alright, who do we have? Got Rofellos, Llanowar, Emissary. So it's going to be an elf deck. Elf decks are annoying. Wow, 2 mulligans? We're gonna have to put this down first. Do that. I think we'll do Midnight Clock next. No. Ooh, I could do Replicating Ring, or... I'll do Midnight Clock first. Get the medallion going. And then next turn we'll go with Quandrix. Ooh, I could make... No, we're gonna do this first. Oh, Overlord of the Hauntwoods? Nice, dude. So the next turn we'll Time Warp, and then following turn Body of Research. He didn't mail any of them, did he? No. Ooh. Ooh. That leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's overrun Cascade off that. Station my elf. Attack. I forgot that enters tapped. I'm dumb. I'm big dumb. I should have time warped. I'll be alright. Ooh, that's pretty good. I'm just going to put an hour counter on this really quick. I'm tired of seeing it. This is going to be a problem. Oh, not attack. That's weird. Alright, we're time warping. Cascading. Declining. Make an obelisk. Attacking. Creating an extra. All right. We're going to cascade that. Take another turn. Draw some more cards. Maybe Cascade? Highly doubt it. No. Attack again. Take another turn. We're going to body research one more time. Draw a card. And then we're going to overrun. That's going to be game right there. And they scoop. Because they don't want me to attack. That's weird, but hey. 2 body of researches? That's kind of crazy. Alright, who do we got? Ooh, we got Ulalek, one of my favorite commanders ever. That was my very first deck profile for you guys. This is fine. What you got there? Anything good? Okay. Nah. Just gonna counter that. Just do an earth crystal. Make things cost less. Alright, let's go Quandrix. The only problem with cascading was counters in my deck. What's the station? Oh, I see. That sucks. Alright, we're gonna kick. Oh, I should have done. Damn. I'll draw. That's fine. No. Station with Quandrix. Now I get 2 mana. I think we'll do a temporal manipulation. And then the following turn, possibly overflow. Cascade. And they scoop. Let's go. Port Ulalek. Alright, who do we got? We got Professor Dellian Fel. Dellian, not Denalian. I don't know if I like this. When did they make a white turtle? Albino turtle? When did they make a yellow turtle? I'm mulliganing. Much better. Blue. So I think next turn we will play in our Genesis. I had a feeling I was going to do that, but that's okay.
have life essence to spare.
I'll draw a card. I'll look at one's hand and then draw another card. I don't like that. I just tapped.
For you, life inevitably ends.
5, 6. Leaves us with 2. It's Cascade. Draw. Draw again. That's fine. That's definitely fine. Good game, I guess. Good ol'. Good ol'. Good ol'. Infinite life gain, not life lose combo. I was thinking about making a... This might be one of my next ones too, after Frogman. Alright, who do we got? Got Astor, Bearer of the Blades. A red-white deck. Not enough mana. We're gonna maul. I'll take that. Got stuff like... If I get another mana, I'll be okay. Or another land. A mouse just almost died. What is that? Yeah, we're good. What do I do here? Let's go for some more lands. And then draw a card. Alright, we're gonna have a problem here. I'm getting all of the land. See if I get something good off this Cascade. Draw a card, put land. Land? Cascade? No. Okay. It's gonna do something. Yep. Mm. We're gonna do this. I messed up. I got plenty of land. I messed up. I should have done split the party. I thought I had one more than I did. Well, that's okay. Alright. What do we got? Got Ajani, Caller of the Pride. Good old cat player. See, the thing about this deck, it's another glass cannon deck. Or at least the way I built it's glass cannon-y. And, the synergy of it is really good for cascading, but I don't think it's very good individually. We're gonna do this. Let's do this. Do this. And then draw a card. Other cats. Okay. 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 It's never a good green deck, in my opinion, without a landfall in it. So stuff like Bristly Bill, Hydras. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, I thought so. Hmm. Quandrix. Cascade into Time Warp. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna draw a card here. Create a token, draw. And then discard. Keep this one. And then boom. Boom. And attack. So next turn we will restoration. Cascade. Opponent mills. Ooh. Green. Boom. Explore. Cascade into scry draw. Ooh. Attack. Ooh, get some treasure tokens. That's fine. He wants to gain some life. I don't think he's going to gain life. Yep. Oh. He got all his life back. That's crazy. Do planar genesis. Cascade it. Counter it. Cascade it. Even though I don't have any 0 drops. Birds of Paradise. Okay. Bloop. Boom. Draw a card, discard a card. And discard village. Overrun. Quandrix. In the turn. And then hope we can counter something good. I'm gonna phase that out. Counter. Cascade into something. Is he not going to attack? this dude not know what he's attacking? God. I'll block that one. That's fine. Ancient Silver Dragon. I'm just gonna win here. Yeah, I don't know why I just kept going. Alright, what happens here? Got Halana and Alena partners. No. Yes. Get our Overlord out. And then I think next turn we will... Quandrix? Kick it. I see. Take out my coma. You won't. Alright, and my... What's our opponent going to do here? Okay. Okay. Quandrix. Cascade, give me something good. Draw 3 cards. Land. And attack. I think next turn I could doppelgang. I'll temporal, and then I'll doppelgang the turn after that. Okay. This leaves me with 2. Go Sapphire. Hydra. Purge. Attack. Oh. Omniscience. We're just gonna do it. And our opponent sacks. Let's go. As you can tell, another very glass cannon-y deck, just like my Storm deck, but it's very fun. Anything with Cascade's always fun, like that silver deck I did a couple months ago. If you guys think I should add anything, take anything out, put it down in the comments. I don't know about the Tyrannex, but it's always helped me in some of the games that I was in testing. And then as well as something like Adamantoise or the Tyrant. But if you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a like, comment down below, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I appreciate every single one of you. I'll see you in the next one.